Good morning, everybody. If you've got something you need to come out about today and you're not quite sure how you're going to get through it, you have come to the right place. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. But while we're here, we're talking about you and what you have to come out about today. So, while I get these cards in order from the wild unknown, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if you're watching this on something you can follow or subscribe to, please do that. Also, I think I just repeated myself, focused on these cards. I also will have some stuff to share at the end about what's coming up for coming out today. So stay tuned for that at the end. If you haven't already listened to that podcast with Mitchell Osborne, I would recommend you do it. It's coming out of the tarot closet, how we can learn to have more ease in coming out of the tarot closet for ourselves. This is almost in the right place. It's just not there yet. And it was such a fun interview, so I recommend everybody to check it out. It needs to split here. All right, here's our obstacle, action, mindfulness. Interesting, this keeps showing up as I'm scrolling through Instagram today. The Hierophant keeps showing up. And here it is, again, in our obstacle. So the Hierophant is our obstacle. Hierophant. How we're going to get around that, the Nine of Cups, and how we can be more mindful, the Two of Swords. Interesting for me today, we've got earth, water, air. There's no fire here, so that element of creation is shifting a little bit. Between the earth and the water, our obstacle and our action, there's an opportunity to create something new, but mindfulness, we're going to get in our head a little bit. So first, did you guys notice that there is something going on with the focus of this? I've never noticed that before. I have no idea how it happened. I just went live and here we are. Anyway, biggest obstacle today in the Hierophant. Kind of like if you're looking at court cards, if you're someone who's learning about tarot, Hierophant is going to put us in a place of who's that person in power, who's that person in charge, who is that person that we see as an authority figure who has some sort of guidance for us all the time. Someone who might be a boss, someone who could be a CEO, someone who could be mentor type figure, or even someone who could be a parent. But who is that person that is somehow above you that you need something from? That's the challenge today, is actually getting what you need from that person. Because they're sitting there in a state of, I know all the things, and you need some of what the things that they know. Hey, Alma, but they may not be ready to throw it out for you. And the challenge is, how do you get through to someone like that? How do you extract from someone who's had such the breadth of experience that they have the information that you need in order to get through your coming out today? So how are we going to get around that? The opportunity or the action that you can take is coming from the Nine of Cups. Sorry, this sometimes things switch up when I've been looking at what an element might be, and then the information in the card is totally different. Sunrise. For those of you that are seeing sunrise right now, have already seen it or are about to see it, the moment of sunrise today is when there's going to be glimmers of inspiration, opportunity, how you can get through to that person. That means taking the time to watch it. Like there's a window that is just beyond me here. And I can't see the sunrise yet. It's getting light outside, but there's some overcast. Pretty soon I'll be able to see the sunrise. Usually I see a pink glow at this point. So check out the sunrise, take a moment, breathe in, breathe out. In fact, if you can take 9 minutes, take the 9 minutes. If you can't, I would take this in increments of 3. Take 3 minutes, just be there with the sunrise, be as relaxed and meditative as you can. Take another 3 minutes later where you can reflect on, and another 3 minutes later where you can reflect on, when you have time, that moment in the morning, so that you're still getting in that 9-minute experience. I don't know why this timing is important, but it is. It's broken up into threes for me. I think it's going to cause you to reflect on your past experiences with people like this Hierophant, or with the Hierophant themselves, the person who is represented by the Hierophant for you. And it's going to give you an opportunity to understand better how you can extract what you need from them. How can you be more mindful during this process? This is the Two of Swords. It is time to recognize when you're defensive and when you're not, what you can cut out and what you want to defend. I'm going to keep using defensive here because defensive is the key word around this mindfulness exercise. So as you go through this process, the meditative process, if you're doing it in 3 different increments, or if you're doing it just in one, where are the moments that you find yourself in a state of defense where you're going, oh no, nope, I can't do that with that person? Can you not really? Or can you cut out the no and say, yes, I'm going to make the choice today to release the burden of defense, and I'm going to go do the thing with this person. I'm going to go talk to them, or whatever the inspiration that comes from the meditation. I'm going to go do the thing. But the exercise and the mindfulness is, where's the defensiveness and what can you release? What can you decide to cut out so that you're not being in that defensive state? All right, I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to subscribe or follow so we can keep track of each other. And wherever you are, if there's an opportunity to like it, please like it and share it with other people in case they can take advantage of this message as well. Coming up from Coming Out Tarot is interview with the Tarot Lady coming on, soon. I'm going to be doing the interview on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. You'll start to get little bits of snippets of information about it. I'm really excited to be talking to her about her coming out of the tarot closet story. Also, at the end of April, headed to New York to go to Reader Studio, where I get to hone in on some of my craft, and all of you help make that possible. So thank you for being someone who supports Coming Out Tarot so that I can get to be even better reader for you all. And so much going on at home. So thank you for all of your, just for being here for me. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Have a great Thursday. See you later.